Hello guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Vortex server. It's been a long while since I recorded, mostly because I didn't have that much time, and recording Minecraft, if you don't do it yourself, you might not be aware, but it takes a long time. Mostly because you show something, you maybe tell people what you're planning to do, and then you have to do it. So, at least for me, sometimes I've talked about what I want to do, and then I did it, and suddenly it took about 3 hours to record 10 minutes of video. So, because of that, I've focused on my other projects, simply because if I play Skyrim for half an hour, I have half an hour of video. I don't want to do that with Minecraft, because it's going to be tedious. Regardless, this is my base, as you are probably well aware. Since I fixed all the griefing, troubled stuff from 404. I still haven't pranked him back. I will do eventually. I just haven't got any really good ideas. And obviously me killing his horses was not gonna happen. just in case. I know that would not be nice. So yeah, I rebuilt the alchemy lab. It's now also single stair, I guess, instead of the double stair I had before. Apart from that, it's very similar. I've got all the chests with the ingredients, and then I've got 8 brewing stands. I will probably add a silo kind of setup here for potions, but I'm not entirely certain if I'll do that or if I'll basically carry them up here every time. Not certain about that yet. Aside from that, of course, the sheep farm still hasn't seen any work, mostly because I currently have no need for sheep. So, I'm guessing I will continue working on that when I actually need sheep. Next thing I want to do is fix my armor up a little bit, which involves me going to the end. Got some diamonds in here. I know I can fix both my helmet and my boots. I think I can only use 1 diamond at a time, because otherwise it's going to be too expensive, but I know that at least works out. I'll need more food, actually. My automatic chicken farm has, of course, been very productive. It takes a while to get going, of course, and for some reason, occasionally it's kind of stuck. It gets stuck, and suddenly there's no more young chicken. I won't stay here long because of the noise, but it's working just fine. I'm getting cooked chicken and feathers at a satisfactory rate. Just by AFKing in the area, which I do a fair bit, I easily get enough. Now, going back to spawn, I will also need to fix some things in my tunnel. So, I'm guessing I'll see you at spawn, or rather at the nether hub, because of the tunnel maintenance I need to do. I think it's people building their tunnel randomly breaking into mine and not fixing it properly, which is annoying me, but I can't help it, so I need to fix it. Anyways, I'll see you at the hub. And here we are. I'll just need to figure out where the issues were. Ah, yes. I do enjoy my pick, but it is fairly strong. And I think that was someone trying to build a tunnel and hitting mine. But the thing with nether tunnels is first come, first serve, so... Oh, well, that explains it. This isn't meant to be a stair. So whoever did this tried to fix it, he just didn't know exactly how to. I'm not certain if that's really any better, but it's not that bad, really. And there we go, some peace of mind. I think there was another issue close at hand. Alright, I haven't found it yet, so I'll just go check the other side, back to the hub, and if I don't find it, that's fine. I'll see it next time I go through the tunnel, and then I'll be able to fix it. I think one of these stairs was wrong, but I can't find it right now, so I was gonna show you spawn, because some stuff has happened. Well, mostly because I haven't recorded in quite a while. This is a bit of an update episode. Spawn temple still very much as it was. I think this was someone's AFK chamber. I wouldn't be certain though. Tree farm still standing. Don't think anyone's harvested it in a while. We set up the beacon. This is actually a 5 beacon iron tower. Since I've got a squid farm, I could donate that iron without much trouble. And this was Creeper's old beacon, I believe, which we've currently set up to be speed 2, as you can see. The food farm, I guess, has changed a little bit, and I'm certain that zombies seen me. And of course, there's wood and hardened clay and hedges now for convenience, and roads. Well, the hedges are for light, hence convenience, and roads, of course, just because roads look cool. And I did not set myself on fire that one time, at least. Never mind free stone brick. Okay. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Don't... Thank you. No idea what that was supposed to be, but the ravine is basically where shops will be set up eventually. Don't know who decided on that. The whole food thing is now on an automatic timer. So you will basically get eggs and sugar canes and pumpkin automatically put into these chests. And so you can make pumpkin pie, which is just as good as steak, but you can obviously make it with this automatic farm. Still is not much of a beauty, to be perfectly honest. The chicken are hidden well below now, so we don't hear that noise, basically. Can I? Yes. Okay, this was a village. Naturally spawned, but I think it's pretty much deserted now. So close to spawn and stuff. We did hide some villagers, but I think someone eventually broke them free, and as far as I know, pretty much everyone's dead. Then, of course, this hill here has grown a bit bigger. I still didn't put any grass and stuff on it, because it might not be the final shape, so eventually I will obviously spam bone meal on this thing to make it nicer. And not much changed in here, but I have dug out the dimensions, at least, of the main room. I will now work on the ceiling. I'm not quite certain how it's gonna look. The idea is that it will be mostly stone brick up top, and then as you get lower and lower, the walls will be more and more stone, and I will also put ores and ore veins into the wall to make it, I don't know, I think it'll look cool. I'm not certain how I'll do the ceiling. There will probably be 4 pillars somewhere close-ish to the edge. And I'm not certain how exactly that'll look. I'll test that out in creative. I haven't really done that yet. But yeah, apart from that, this will be the size of the main meeting room. And there's Mad Miner 247, who I will call Mad Miner, and he's new, fairly new. And one more thing I wanted to show. We now have firstly, this abomination has been here for quite a while, which is pretty much a joke, and it looks pathetic and terrible, but that's the point of it. This is something they call the Death Games, which I don't know how it works. Apparently Etho invented it, or I don't know, at least he built it. No idea what it is, how it works, so for now I'm not touching it. It seems to be a PvP thing, which I hate anyway, so I'm in no real hurry to get into that. And we've got plots now. Yeah, this is someone's plot. I'm not certain. I think Mad Miner has reserved this. Maybe 2 people reserved it. I think those were from someone else. It might not be. I'm not certain. Regardless, this is my plot. It's got no lights or anything yet. I think that's 31 by 31. And I will build some kind of tower here. I've always wanted to build something that goes up to a sky limit, and maybe I'll do it here. Depending on if we have any limitations, of course. If I'm not allowed to, I won't. But yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much it concerning spawn. People have started claiming plots, but I don't think anyone's built anything here yet. So now I'm going to the end, because things have changed there as well, and I will see you there. This isn't quite the end yet. This is someone living close to the end. No idea whose base this is. It looks quite cool though. It's not spawn proof by the looks of it. Fine, I'll kill you if you want me to split your bowels. There we go. That wasn't so difficult. Anyway, there's been some issues, as far as I can remember, with the Ender not being perfectly safe. So I will store away, I guess, the irreplaceable stuff at least. There should be ender chests there, and otherwise I can always come back and find it. Apparently, I think the dangers have been removed, so it should be safe now. I just don't want to risk my good items. So anyways, here we go. Here we go. That loaded quickly. And this is now the way to go. I have to say I dislike these elevators. I'm not certain if I'm meant to fall down here. It worked out. So this is a very fast way to travel. Method to travel, rather. Devil Hunter, who has probably tons more viewers than me anyway, he's already shown this design, so you might have seen it already. Anyway, this is the, I guess, work in progress of the Enderman farm. As you can see, very much work in progress, but I think it's spawn-proof because it's so light. And these here, as I said, they're very fast. It's a very fast way to travel. If you put ice on the floor, trapdoors on top of it, and a too high ceiling, and you run and also spam your jump button, which you could have you could probably hear me doing earlier. That will make you incredibly quick, as you saw. What do you want for the end design? I will find a way to put farm in, and everyone gets 3 ductures in the storage area. Penises. Right, what you want here? This design is fine. Okay, so nothing on that sign. I'm hoping there will be Ender Pearl Disposal 3000. Fair enough. I see what you did there. And here's my my ender chest, or rather an ender chest. Alright, what I'll do is I'll make it a lot quieter, because all these endermen make a lot of noise. And I'll figure out how much experience I need. There is an anvil here. I will come back and bring an anvil with me next time, because I think this one might actually be almost broken. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see how long this takes me, basically, how far this takes me, and otherwise I'll just, I don't know, I'll be done for today with the enchanting. Unless someone else has an anvil here, but I doubt it. And I have cleverly removed all my iron from the ender chest. So anyways, I'll see you when I'm done, I guess. And here I am, repairing my helmet with 2 diamonds. Costs me 36 levels, which will move the durability up by the looks of it, 180. And because it's a named item, I can keep doing this, as you can see. 2 more diamonds and it'll be fully fixed. I do have another one of these helmets and also another one of these boots, which are a lot cheaper to fix. 26 levels for a full repair. Okay. So yeah, just in case someone's been telling you only stuff with 2 enchantments on it can be repaired forever, that's false. My helmet has 3 enchantments on it and I can repair it forever. Anyway, I'll see you, I guess, when I've got the 36 levels for the helmet. And back I am, fixing the deep. Which, by the way, I named after an elite area in Guild Wars 1, in case anyone's wondering. And now I'll get the 26 levels for my boots. There we go, my longfall boots, which I of course named after Portal, are now fixed as well. And it takes 1 level to fix my pants, and 3 levels to fix my chest plate. So a total of 4 levels. That should be easy enough to get, no need to cut you guys out for that. There we go. Chest plate. Okay, do need the whole 3. And 1 for the leggings. I'm running with unenchanted ones simply because I don't really feel like putting enchantments on them. I really only want the feather falling and the underwater stuff on my helmet and boots respectively. Boot and helmets respectively, actually. The rest is just to get the full armor down there. And of course I added the protection enchantment to both, so I would be a little harder to kill. But anyway, I will now put away all the important things. And I will also fill up the ender chest with ender pearls. Because I don't have that many at my base. And now it's time to kill myself. Which I can conveniently do this way. Hello! Hey! Thank you! And here I am, back at home. Now to fetch my stuff. The advantage now, usually I would go out and jump into the void to kill myself, but the advantage of killing myself by Enderman, just in case I would now figure out, oops, I still had an important item on myself, I could now go back and still fetch it. And, oh yeah, that's one other thing which I guess I didn't show you. We have a death counter now. But to be honest, while people seem to be fairly obsessed about staying at 0 deaths and stuff, I will not let it affect my gameplay. If I want to go home quickly from the ender by killing myself, I will do just that. So yeah. As you can see, I'm still miles ahead of all the others. Haha. And anyway, I don't feel it's important. I will now check how long I've recorded, and then I'll figure out what I want to do next. Alright, here I am, back again. This part, unfortunately, I'm doing post-commentary for. I had to switch clients because this is, as you can probably tell, the snapshot, and it didn't save properly. So yeah, this, I really didn't have anything left to do in about 5 minutes or so on the server, so I thought I'd show you the snapshot, just in case you haven't seen it yet. This is W37B, so the most recent snapshot, and this is a world that was generated using the amplified option, which, as you can probably see, looks really cool. Like the whole overhanging arches and stuff. If you like extreme hills for those features, this world generation mode basically takes that to a whole new level. We get new biomes, as you can see. This is the mega taiga, I think.
a new biome which was introduced, I guess, in the latest update. And I also just noticed that the in-game audio didn't record. I used the X3 to record, and it allows you to record several audio streams into like different channels, which basically enables me to keep the in-game audio and my voice in the recording separate, which is very handy for editing. But sadly, the snapshot is a different version of the client, so I hadn't had that properly set up, which means it recorded from my old headset microphone, which is still plugged in because I'm listening to my headset. So I tried to record from that, which obviously didn't lead to anything because that microphone wasn't plugged in. And it then also tried to record from my speakers, which is pointless because I was listening to my headphones. So no audio. I'm doing post commentary still because I think the video material is fine, and the in-game audio in Minecraft isn't that important. Even though I think there's a bit coming up where it's a bit annoying. Yeah, I was just basically flying around showing you guys the new world generation. Now, note this is the amplified version, so standard world generation, as we will have it on the server, will not be this way. And one thing to keep in mind, this world generation method is not really advisable for straight survival play. The first time I tried it, I ended up on a small floating island like this one we see right here. And I was on that island, there was no water, no food, and a tree. And I had no way of getting off it because it was quite high up. So vertical bridging wouldn't have worked. I can't build down, so I was stuck up there and I would have starved. So if you want to play in this kind of world for survival mode, I strongly suggest either you keep trying until you get a good starting position, or as I've done for my current single player world, I generated a world in creative mode. I flew around until I found a spot that was decent, so somewhere where I had trees, water, the essentials which you need to start out properly. And then I switched to survival and just played like that. Kind of cheating, I'm aware, but yeah. This, by the way, is a world generation error, which happened because I accidentally loaded this world with the wrong version. So yeah, which is also why you see the standard plains biome right here. This is just how the normal world generation will look these days, I guess. But yeah, just some interesting features. Of course, there were some issues with this version where if you had this version up and you switched, well, no, if you had the old version 1.6.2 and you switched to 1.7, the snapshots, the nether would break, so nether spawning wouldn't work anymore. You wouldn't get blazes and wither skellies and stuff spawning from fortresses, because basically the information that a certain bit of the nether was a fortress was lost. Fun with floating gravel, by the way. So yeah, but they have released version 1.6.3 now, which supposedly fixes that glitch, so no problem there. So we won't have to reset the nether, which was originally the way we would have had to do it. We're not planning any map resets though, because well, we just reset the map a few months ago and there's a lot still to be done. So we reset the map before because people were bored and they'd done everything they wanted to do, I guess. I personally, I don't get it. If you don't have anything left to do in Minecraft, you should think of something to do, but to each their own. It's not going to happen this time. We're going to stay on the old map. We're just going to switch to this version, and those people who want the new biomes, they're just going to have to travel out further. The Minecraft maps now have an invisible wall at 30 million blocks in each direction from spawn. Yeah, here you see me making it a little more quiet and showing you the new controls. This obviously is pointless without the in-game audio. That super secret settings button doesn't do anything apart from play in-game sounds, which you could hear now. There you go, that was a cow noise. But yeah. Nothing altogether groundbreaking that you missed, I guess. And next time I'll have it working properly again. The in-game audio did record fine for the actual server bits of the episode. Just this final bit, I guess it messed up a bit. If you're bored, just turn it off. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.